So, hello fellow banknote collectors, this is Glenn, back with another video. Today we're going to have a look at New Zealand's modern coins. So if you're not too familiar with New Zealand, it's actually part of Australia. Yes it is. And if you're in New Zealand you get offended, oh sorry mate, sorry. But in Australia we generally regard New Zealanders as just pretty much Australians, even though they have their own currency, constitution, government and accent. But still, they're pretty much like Australians. But anyway, we're going to look at their currency. Their currency is the dollar. So here, you can't actually tell it's a dollar, except it's got $5 up there. And it has, that's the only place that actually has $5. It's the first thing I've actually seen. And they use plastic money. So here is Australia's plastic money. And here is New Zealand's plastic money. Which one is better? I reckon the New Zealand one is better. Australia seems to have a problem with producing good quality designs. The only two I reckon that they've actually done in the 2001 and 1988 banknotes. So that will be a $5 and a $10 banknote. This one's not too bad, but New Zealand banknotes are better. So, first we have a $5 banknote. So this is the lowest banknote you can actually get. And like Australia's banknotes, the first two numbers represent a date. So this is 2015. It has Sir Edmund Hillary, and he actually climbed Mount Everest, or as I call it, the Mountain of Death. Yes, that's because I work with a lot of Nepalese. They give me crap, so I just call it that. And we have Mount Cook, so the largest mountain in New Zealand, although I heard that it's been reduced by 3 meters because of some that collapsed or whatever. And then we have the good security feature. So here we have the yellow-eyed penguin. And as you can see, it has a metallic reflection. Then we have some patterns here. I quite like that. Beautiful. And the patination here. And the way the head just integrates into the banknote is actually good. See, this one, the head just stands out. Not really that good. And then we have another security feature here. It most likely has UVs, but I don't have a UV lamp. So we've got New Zealand. We've got the silver fern, which is the plant of New Zealand. Then we have the yellow-eyed penguin up there, and 5. And actually, that's quite nice. And it has sort of like traditional Maori patterns going around the banknote. And also you'll see it has Reserve Bank of New Zealand, and it has it in Maori, Te Putia Matua. So I heard that everyone in New Zealand learns Maori at school, though probably a lot of them are not proficient. So have any watermarks? You can actually have watermarks on plastic, but they tend not to worry about it. And oh, look at that, the fern. And then we have this side. So here's the yellow-eyed penguin. They call it a hoiho. So that's the Maori equivalent. So this is Campbell Island. So it's an island belongs to New Zealand. We have a daisy, Pyrophyllum speciosum, and a rose lily. Sorry, that's the rose lily there. So that's a Bulbinella rosi, and this is actually the daisy. So you can actually look at it, the yellow flowers. And so that's actually quite nice banknote. The values, if you want to buy these online, you're probably talking about 2 to 3 times face value for any of these banknotes. For $5, probably like about 3 times. But for a $50 note, you're probably talking less than 2 times, just because of the value. So another thing you'll notice, let's put them back together. I don't have the 100 because that's a lot of money. You'll notice that they grade, and the color separation is actually quite clear, unlike some other countries. USA. These ones actually have a good coloration. So you got orangey, blue, greens. Then you have purple, And what colour is the 100? I think it's pink. Oh no, it's a reddish colour. Reddish colour. So that is a good thing for the blind. Does it have any type of marks for the blind to actually feel? No, I don't see any. There's a bit of damage up there. But that's the way I got it. So here is the $10 banknote. So this one's also 2015. They actually haven't issued any new dates on their banknotes. But well, this is Kate Shepherd, and we have a white camellia. So did we have a flower on the other one? No. So white camellia, that is that there. And then, so Camellia japonica. And we have a beautiful blue duck. So blue duck is actually in there. It looks like it's in the Maori type pattern. Here's another security feature. So 10 is also on the other side. So if you hold it up, it should join together. It's pretty old, that actually, that wooden security feature. Then we have the blue tuck or royal, and map of New Zealand, the silver fern. So they all have map of New Zealand and the silver fern, just change the actual bird. So this would be the bird series, because they all have birds on them. And on the reverse we have the royal. I actually saw this in a Auckland Zoo. It actually looks like quite a beautiful bird. Okay, and then we have the Kio fern. So that's that. That's a Blechnum. And a pineapple scrub. So pineapple scrub is Dracophyllum. So you can actually find those easy on the internet, the information that's on these. Then we have a fern, and these are the early fronds, and this is a mature leaf. And we have the same around here. And also just the patination is beautiful. I actually quite like these banknotes. So this one's probably about $15 to $20 if you want to buy online. Or if you're in New Zealand, face value, just go to a bank. So the other banknotes, the 20, 50 and 100, were issued in 2016. So that's why they have 16. And this one has Queen Elizabeth II. So Australia, it is the $5 banknote. So New Zealand is the 20. And that looks quite an old portrait. And she has the silver fern representing New Zealand. That's what she's wearing. Here we have the Parliament. I think the Parliament's in Wellington, the capital. And the actual bird that you see here is the New Zealand falcon, or koiaria. I butchered that Maori. I'm sorry Maori people, but I've never actually spoken it before. Like Somali, I've never spoken it before. And does it have any security features? No. But it's actually quite a nice, beautiful green banknote. And if we look over the back, so koiaria, so I presume that's how you pronounce it. Probably not though. We have Mount Tapuaenuku and the Marlborough rock daisy, Pachystegia, that's the genus. And it actually looks quite nice. See, this is actually better than Australian banknotes, because look at the colour you have in the bird and the flower. The flower looks like it's just a photo. In Australian banknotes, it's just like one colour, which is actually pretty sad. So, and then you have, does it show the bird in flight? Oh, no, it doesn't. No, so that's one feature that Australia has that New Zealand doesn't. So if you turn, you can see the bird is in flight. That would actually be good, a security feature down below here. So, and also if you rub that, you can actually feel it. So this one's probably about $30 to $40 if you want to buy it online. And then we have the highest banknote. I actually have the $50. a purple banknote. And this one has Aprana Nagata. That sounds Japanese, but it looks a Maori to me. And the Maori meeting place. Is that what Waitangi? You know, where they had the actual treaty. Waitangi. Is that it? Oh, can't remember. So this one's dated 2016. You can actually look him up on Wikipedia. He's definitely on there. And the bird that's on here is actually the kokoko. So if we look on the other side, it looks like it's similar to a type of crow. Probably not really related. But then we have the blue sky mushrooms. Look, blue. Looks beautiful actually. And the Puria Forest Park. So that's actually, they should have actually put names on these other two as well as the bird, because that will actually give people an idea what they're actually looking at. Because most people, even in New Zealand, will look at, oh, where's that place? Oh, what mushroom is that? Don't know it. And this is the highest banknote you actually get. If you want to buy this one, you're probably talking about $80 on average, but they're actually pretty common. So until the 2016 series is all used up and they get replaced, probably about another 5 to 10 years, then these will actually remain pretty low value. And they replace these banknotes, which I'll do another video on, which are actually just as good, but each has their own different features, which you can probably get these in circulation still, but I would say a lot of them are actually being withdrawn from circulation. So I hope you like these New Zealand banknotes. I reckon they're quite gorgeous, beautiful. Where it is made, as far as I know, they're actually made in Canada. So this security window is pretty similar to the Canadian ones. They're actually a lot better than the Canadian banknotes, because Canadian banknotes are like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But those are the current banknotes in New Zealand. If you're interested in getting some, I'll leave a link down below to eBay. You can search through the different listings. Or just go for a visit to New Zealand and you'll be able to actually pick up some of these banknotes for face value. But a lot of them will be damaged. Just ask someone if they got something that's uncirculated. And I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. Give it a thumbs up. Ring the bell so you can get notifications of future videos. And also have an awesome banknote collecting time, people. Thank you and bye-bye.